But let's get to Danny first from Pell City. Want to make sure we get to his question. So Danny, thank you so much for staying up with us late tonight. Please go right ahead with your question if you will.
Okay, well, I was just telling the lady I was speaking to earlier that I bought this house about 17 years ago, and they had a termite policy with this company. I don't recall who they were. And, been through a lot of things, and I found where they left that I didn't continue the relationship with that company, and they took their termite bait away, but they left one behind. And I pulled it up out of the ground, and it looked like what to be termites crawling out of it. And I just threw it in the woods onto my property. There's a section of my property that's actually heavily wooded. And, really, I'm just curious about, really what I should do, what recourse would I have? Would I have a claim against my title policy? Would I have a claim against that company if I do homework and find out who that company was?
Chris, before we broke, Danny had called in and was asking, I think his situation was he bought a house about 17 years ago, and there was one of those baiting systems that was left on the property, and he's pulled it out and found some termites in it, and he's concerned about that. What would you advise Danny to do at this point?
Well, the first thing that I'd say is, Danny, I'm glad you called. I'm glad that you caught this when you did. I'll give you some good news. Just because you found termites outside your house does not mean you have termites inside your house. I would recommend that you contact a termite company and get an inspection done. They'll do a thorough inspection outside and inside your house and check to make sure you don't have termites inside, because that's what you want to avoid.
And as far as recourse against the company that had the bond years ago, I don't see any way he would have recourse there.
Yeah.
Do you, Chris?
I really don't. It's hard to say without drilling down a little bit deeper, but probably not. If I was still concerned, Danny's still concerned, I'd contact a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's good advice. Thank you so much.